welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Gather round for a feast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Atlanta, well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Here's King. Pass to Love. It's stolen by Warren. Here we go, one-on-one. Ellis' shot is off. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Ellis. Outside Warren. Love grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, stolen by Augustine. Floats one. That one is off. Here's Longley. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Ellis, good.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's King. 17 points in his last outing. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Dennis at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. For Minneapolis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Ellis. Good. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's King. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ellis. Puts up a 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Here's Love. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at this visiting team, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
Here's Longley. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And here they come. Unloads from 13. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Minneapolis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Love. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by West.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Back to Warren. Offensive rebound.
Oh, man. What a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
And it's good. 2 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Longley.
Shooting for Minneapolis. Longley. Taking
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And it's blocked by Harden. To the inside. Tipped. Love with the ball. Harden picks him up. Pulls up. Here's Hall. Goes back up. Goes up again. That one no good. Harden with the defensive effort. It's Warren on the wing. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition set.
Harvey.
A three from the inbound. And the ball goes out of play following the shot.
Goes to Minneapolis.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Longley from the arc. Harden, the pass to Warren. Off target at the rim. Atlanta is shooting just 21% in the first quarter. There's the three. Ellis with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Minneapolis. Longley.
That one's off.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. A 7-point spread. Launches it. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Let's keep it going, fans. For your Atlanta Dancers. Let's keep it going, fans. For your Atlanta Dancers.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here he goes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Minneapolis. Ellis. at the line for one.
A minute 35 left in the opening quarter. Jumps up, flushes it down to finish the break.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Defended by Harden. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. For Minneapolis, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Right wing. And they're on the run. Rebounded by West.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Ellis. 13 points in the game. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. To the middle. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And so it's Minneapolis now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be...
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
And welcome back to our Turkey Day celebration of the NBA on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game. You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
The 3-ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Atlanta shooting only 23% so far. Now here's Love. Right side, Augustine. Shot from 12. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, no.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. So when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's Warren. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Augustine gets it to go. Augustine's got 6 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Longley. He's got 5. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Outside Love. Pass to Augustine. Shot clock at 5. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, if you let them get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. For Atlanta, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's King. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Warren on the wing. Lets it fly. That one a little long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Got a hand on it. Left side Love. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's King. Pass to Augustine. Shoots over Harden. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he drops it first.
Augustine taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Love. Rebounded by West.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Atlanta foul. King. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting from Minneapolis. Longley at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. King gets the bucket.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Warren against Love. Now here's Warren. Defense right on it. Second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Longley. Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that one good. Give him 8. Right now, a close game in Atlanta.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, and makes it even tougher to take.
West. Here's Ellis. Pocket 6. Outside Warren. Let's go with a 3. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Down low. Here's Love. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Minneapolis shooting pretty well at 45%. Right side Warren. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Warren, 1 shot.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Love. From behind the arc. No good on the shot.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Longley. 3-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. To the paint. Here's Hall. Rebounded by West.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the wing on the left. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this one. And it's Longley missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
That three's off the mark. Minneapolis shooting 35% in the second so far. Pass to Warren. 16 seconds left in the second period. Oh, stolen by Augustine. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Minneapolis, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Warren. Shoots from the elbow. That shot is off. And Atlanta shooting around 41%. He's covered by Warren. Now here's Love. For the lead, and he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And for Atlanta, pass to Longley, goes back up. That one goes in. He's got 10.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Ellis. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's King. He's got 7. Pass to Longley. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Shoots over Augustine. They get it again. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's King. Rebounded by West.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Longley. 10 points for him. Pass to West. And here's Warren. Covered by Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Warren. Over Love. And it's Warren missing.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's King. And he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the wing, right side. Here's Ellis. He's got 17. And that one's good. He's got 19.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
No good off the back of the rim.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Warren for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Warren's got 6 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's King. He's got 9. Right wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by West.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Pass to Warren. Clock at 4. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Give him 8 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Ellis. Knocks down the triple.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
To win the run. Rebounded by West.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
For three, Warren. He can't get that one to fall.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Minneapolis foul call. West. Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for Minneapolis, Harden. Dixon.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Just 5 to shoot. Outside Harden. Pass to West. Fires the three. And they recover it. And here's Warren. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
And that one falls for Warren. King, he's checked in for Atlanta.
2 shots.
And so Warren nails them both. Here's King. 9 points in the game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away. But at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. And he sinks the second. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Warren. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Atlanta is shooting just 36% in the third. Inside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 9 points in the game.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Poke loose. Pass to Harden. Back to Warren. Fader on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's King, driving to the basket.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And so it's Minneapolis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Time for a quick break, then back to the act. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Atlanta is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Augustine. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Minneapolis shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Longley. Outside Warren. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Warren's got 12 points in just the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's King. Just 4 to shoot. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Here's Longley. Second chance effort. With the clock winding down. Here's West. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For Minneapolis. West taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
On the take. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that Atlanta's coach was giving his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Back to Love.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Augustine. Pass to King. 6 on the shot clock. Love against Warren. And it's Love missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Offensive board. Love against Warren. Out left to the wing. Here's Longley. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's King with the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous.
Throw it down.
He didn't. Oh,
wow.
man.
You want some?
Woo.
You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Love. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Brady Love.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Augustine. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
To the inside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Warren. Love with the defensive effort.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Just 5 on the clock. Longley. Yep, right through the net.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lets a floater go. And it's Love missing for Minneapolis. They've gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Longley, that's good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 10. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter.
Get loud for your Atlanta.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Here's King. It's stolen. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
To the left wing. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Augustine. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Yep, that one's good. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Get loud for your Let's keep it going, fans, for your
From deep.
answer.
The shot won't fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Got a piece of it. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he comes up with a bucket.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Longley. Here's West. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
He's covered by Augustine. Over to the wing. Here's Ellis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Outside Love. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.